So she specifically says that we have a variety of different things that can affect our systems, and she really does focus on within our body, the specific body systems. So if you were to use Roy's model for adaptation in your nursing practice, you would actually look at each of the body systems. So you would look at the neurological system, you would look at the cardiac system, you would look at the respiratory system, you would look at the GI system, and you would say, what is the positive thing in this system? What's the negative thing in the system? And how, as nurses, can we help the patient improve in this system? So she's much, much more scientifically focused and based. And so she does look at each of the body systems and the way that we can address them as nurses from a much more scientific perspective than many of the other nursing theorists, much more focused on meeting them specifically. So her idea then is really all-encompassing of not just the scientific systems, though she certainly has them, but she also very much focuses on understanding your physical self, your body image, being happy with who you are, your own mental state, your own spirituality, your relationships with other people. She really tries to focus on all aspects of who a person is. So their physical, their mental, their spiritual, their overall well-being, interpersonal relationships with everybody. So she tries to look at all of these things and how negative stimulus can negatively affect a person's health, or how positive things can positively affect a person's health. So this is her idea about adaptation and how to move through the adaptation modes. So it's very specific, and really in the early 90s in the US and Canada, there was many hospitals that adopted Callista Roy's model of nursing as very didactic. So you were told your nursing documentation, you need to address these ideas of the Roy model in your nursing documentation. And it was like outlined in a very specific way, and you had to write in about the nutrition, and you had to write in about the oxygenation, using Callista Roy's model as a model to provide a lot of structure to healthcare organizations. So she was very popular as a model and as a theorist as well as Jean Watson, though very different in their perspectives.